to or welcome back to No Fans Profits. My name's Richard. I'm here with
Scott from Controversial Cruising.
And we are in Nassau today. We are here with the MSC Divina, the Carnival Mardi Gras, the Disney Fantasy, and we are closest here on the Carnival Dream.
And there may even be another one on the
There might be another one. This is just what we can see. I'll show you what we can see so you can understand what we're calculating. I've been on every one of these except the Disney Fantasy. Why? Because Disney doesn't have a casino or a drink package. So, and trust me, if you have screaming kids on your cruise ship, there's a lot more screaming kids on that cruise ship. Yeah. Especially because they don't bring their nannies. People that can afford to sail on that cruise. Sorry, guys. I'm going to trash on Disney Cruise Line for a second. They don't bring their nannies to watch their kids because they don't know how to parent their kids properly on a Disney cruise ship. And the few that do bring their nannies, thank you. But we are going out in a port that's going to have 20,000 plus potential people in it today. We're not saying everyone goes out, especially from like the MSC ship and stuff like that. They might not all go out because they're European. But
and it's Nassau.
But this time of year, it's also it's cool. It's one of the warmest places in North America this time of year. So more people want to go out this time of year than in the summer when it's hot up in New York and stuff like that. But we're going out today to a place that you're not going to see 20,000, 30,000 people, and it's walkable. I've shown this place a few times before. We're going to be doing a candle making class there today, which is going to be a lot of fun to bring that candle back on board. That's all I'm saying. I can predict things. But we're going to go to candle making class at the Graycliff Hotel Resort Complex area. I'm going to make a separate video on that, but what I'm going to do, I'll show you how to get to Graycliff and come right up there. I've shown this before, but this is going to be the Graycliff overview video today. So we're not focusing on Nassau because guess what? It's a Thursday and there's no wet t-shirt contest scheduled today at Senor Frogs. That's only on the weekends, guys. That's like every Saturday and Sunday. We'll walk by Senor Frogs, see what's going down there, get some cheap beer, stuff like that, but then we're going to go up the hill. I'm going to show you cigar making. I'm going to show you moonshine. I'm going to show you fancy dining. I'm going to show you wine. And it's all in one complex called Graycliff. I've done 3 of the experiences that are available there, and I think you'll enjoy this. So stay tuned, and we're going to have a Graycliff time today in Nassau. Right, so yeah, this is how I found Graycliff. And they have, again, we've done the chocolate making class. We've done the wine class. We're doing candles today. And then cigars. I don't do cigars. I go for liver cancer, not lung cancer. Oh, that's a joke. But they have chocolates, which the chocolate experience is amazing. That's going to drop pretty much a few days after after I'm shooting this video. It's coming out in a few days. But this is the Graycliff store that's right here. We're going to go ahead. We're going to go up the hill. I just met a subscriber who was just up at Graycliff. So we're going to head up to Graycliff. Scott, are you ready to head up the mountain?
Ready to head up the mountain.
Ready to head up the mountain to Graycliff. All right, so we're just leaving this port area. And then once we leave the port area, we're going to take a right, go all the way to Senor Frogs. Hold on. That was not framed properly. We're leaving this port area. Once we leave this port area, we're going to take a right, go in front of the overpriced brewery, whose beers used to be a lot better, and now they're kind of shit, and I'm not paying $7 for a shit beer. Stop at a liquor store or two, pick up a few beers. Because I am working on an alcohol project. I think I can tell you about it. Working on an alcohol project on the ship that's finding the best rum on the Carnival ship. So I have to drink outside because my drinking on the ship is already pre-planned. But yeah, we're going to go out the new port exit. I say new. Scott, you haven't been here for what, a couple years? Like this,
maybe a year or so.
This port is new to you though, right?
Yeah, they were only building it when...
yeah, it used to let out next to Diamonds International over there. Now it lets out next to local Bahamian owned stores, and I think that's funny as shit. Because I don't like Diamonds International, if you couldn't tell. I don't like most big corporate entities, but I do use an iPhone. You know, I use Gmail for my email. I'm posting this video on YouTube. So there's a couple I'm okay with. If you haven't noticed, I got a new duck friend on my hat. Some guy gave it to me at the bar on the ship and said, put that on your hat. And I was like, yeah, why not? Del Sol bought out this little shack. This used to be a local business. Literally used to be a local business right in front of me. You can see the Pirate Republic. No. Oh, I'm going to get accosted. Hey, I am going to get accosted for being the captain. I'm going to leave this on for a minute. Captain, who wants an island tour? Who wants a tour of the island? We're going right down there. It's going to happen. That's why I love Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao. You go out, nobody harasses you in Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao. That's why I like them. But yeah, we got the Pirate Republic Brewing Company. I did a whole review on it. Honestly, it's gone up in price and down in quality. Sorry. Which means a worse value. So I would not really go to Pirate Republic Brewing anymore unless you got like a 16-year-old kid who wants to get drunk. Because in the Bahamas, they don't really care. But we're gonna jump into a liquor store. I'm gonna grab a beer for myself. Scott's gonna taste some stuff today, but he's feeling a little under the weather, so he's not going hard today. He's just gonna get a little tasty, let you know how things taste. So, copyright music hell coming up in front of me. So I'm gonna turn this off and I'll come back to you when we get to the liquor store. So Senor Frogs is behind me. That's copyright hell. But I was telling some guys last night what you do is there's a liquor store directly to the side of Senor Frogs where beer is like $2 or $3. So you come here, you get your beer, you bring it into Senor Frogs, and they don't know the difference.
Smart.
I know. So I'm gonna go get some beer at the liquor store because they're a fairly priced liquor store. At least they were last time I was here. Let me get some. So yeah, we went to Senor Frogs, took a left, stopped by the liquor store. I don't know if I did this on a long. I got some Eclipse strong beer. And yeah, so this is right over here. If you continue down Senor Frogs, you get to this path. Everything kind of dies down right here, which is nice. Well, unless you're in a shitty situation. Porta potty joke. But yeah, you'll see the hustle and bustle, the tourist, it all just kind of melts away. Graycliff is my favorite place in Nassau to go because nobody knows about it. Why is my dumbass making videos to tell people about it? Well, I don't know. I like destroying nice things. But I also like to show people stuff that they don't want to make a deal with the cruise line and book their tours with a cruise line or anything like that. Because guess what? That $49 candle tour that we're going to do later today has to go up to $150 when you put a transportation that you could otherwise walk, and you put the cruise line's commission and the tour company that's running it land-based commission, and everything just gets real expensive. I will let you know, just going to be brutally honest with you, the walk is not handicap accessible. Or, Kirsten, love you, but not drunk accessible. Me, Kirsten, and Philip, we did a winemaking class here, and that is never going to be on this YouTube channel. I have some stuff that I'm starting a Patreon. It's only gonna be like $1. Seriously, it's just not acceptable for YouTube. So it'd be like $1 or $2 a month to get access to the crazy shit that can't go on YouTube. But that's coming soon. Might be out by the time you see this. Got to figure out all the legal and tax requirements. But yeah, one street up. Hey Scott, how many tourists do you see around here?
None.
None. We have left the hustle and bustle of the tourist corridor, and we are going to Graycliff. I'm going to stay with you just to show you how long this 2.5 minute walk is. Well, we're 2 minutes and 20 seconds, but I've been talking. So let's talk about the history of Graycliff a little bit. It's been around for a long, long time. Has the third largest wine collection in the world in the basement of their hotel, which is kind of cool. Go right on up. There's some tour company. It's got a bus up here, but they're just headed back to the streets of Nassau. But look, this is all Graycliff. That's all the stuff they have. They got a winery, distillery, chocolate place. I don't even know what half that stuff is. Bahamian fish fry. Ooh. Bahamas ghost tours. The heritage shop. The sun was in my eyes. Let's see what we got. What we got. Here we go. Welcome to the Graycliff. They got security down the streets. Nobody's gonna bother you. And this is my favorite place to hang out in Nassau. Look, it's like no one's here. Unless you know it, you wouldn't know it. We'll figure out where our candle thing is later, which is gonna be a separate video, but then I will show you the Graycliff that is. All right, so let's talk about the history of the Graycliff. The rich history of this elegant home dates back to 1726, when a pirate captain, John Howard Graysmith, commander of the notorious Grey Wolf, was confronted by the Bahamian governor, Woods Rogers, and told he would have two choices: either give up the pirate life and settle down, or be put to death. It's no surprise that the captain chose to give up his colorful past and built the Graycliff. He later died in 1734. Graycliff is an example of Georgian colonial architecture. Constructed originally of local limestone and hardwoods, this architectural style was customary during the period, but its design aspects were tailored to meet Caribbean challenges, namely the heat and frequent storms. So wraparound balconies with louvered shutters and lattice terrace would allow for cross-island breezes to keep cool. Even today, Graycliff often takes in visitors during hurricanes, as its smart construction continues to provide superior protection. The Bougainvillea, ooh, big word. Lace boundary walls are unchanged, going back to its oldest photographs. So these are original. Underneath the Graycliff house is an incredible thick stone-walled windowless once prison that now houses the world's third largest private wine collection. Next time I come, we're not going to do the candle tour. We're going to tour, sorry Scott, maybe with Kirsten. We're going to tour the wine collection. So that'll be fun. The third largest private wine collection in 1844, 6 days after the inaugural publication, the Nassau Guardian for Graycliff, then called Victoria House, was placed in the properties of Nathaniel French. It read board and lodging by the day, the week, or the month for gentlemen and ladies. The house is located in one of the most pleasant and healthy situations in town, and accommodations are adapted for families or single persons. The name Victoria House was later changed to French's Hotel. Publications read, the undersigned respectively informs the public that he is now prepared to accommodate a number of boarders. A carriage is kept, which will be hired by boarders at reduced rates. Breakfast, lunches, dinners, or suppers ready for any number. Short notice being the best porter, ale, wine, etc. Nathaniel French. Graycliff was the home of R.H. Sawyer, CMG, who in 1867 submitted the disestablishment of the Presbyterian and Anglican churches in England and the House of Assembly. This act passed in 1869. Oh my God. Now here's where it starts to get interesting. Here's where America gets involved. In the 1860s, Graycliff served as living quarters for American officers of the West Indian Regiment during the American Civil War. So this dates the American Civil War. During this time, the Bahamas was a strategically significant blockade for runners to sell cotton to British mills in trade for Confederate guns. This was a Confederate Civil War hideout. Isn't that like kind of crazy?
It's kind of crazy.
It's a Confederate American Civil War hideout. In 1920s, the Graycliff was operated by Polly Leach, continuing its colored history as a speakeasy during Prohibition. You see the history. Miss Leach was reportedly the girlfriend of Al Capone. And Churchill's been here.
Churchill.
So Churchill's been here. In 1937, the Graycliff was bought by some people from Canada and extensively renovated, adding a gorgeous Olympic-sized I guess it's not Olympic-sized anymore. I mean, Olympics got bigger. Olympic-sized swimming pool back in the day for the garden. Eccentric. They could fill the pool with salt water. Okay. And would order a complete water change each time she took a dip. She reportedly kept the western side of the pool for maintenance equipment and staff, while the eastern side was kept for guests to take in the sun. Peculiar being a Yankee fan, she spent $1 million to have cable run from the Bronx. Oh, so she can watch the World Series from her bed. Aww. They lived out their days. Wow. From the Bronx in New York to her Canadian hospital room. Okay. They lived out their days until, okay. And then it was bought again. In 1966, it was purchased by Earl and the Countess Dudley of Staffordshire, who enjoyed the winters here. Oh my God. The Duke. It's by its present owners. There we go. And famous history of the hotel. The Graycliff is hosted royalty and long list of celebrities, such as Caroline of Monaco, King Constantine of Greece, Prince Fahad of Saudi Arabia, Kurt Jenkins. I'm looking for people we know. Sorry. Kenny Rogers. The Beatles, Dr. Flick, Pavarotti. Let's see who else we got. Tony Curtis. I don't know those people. Sorry, guys. Ringo Starr. I know him. And the Bee Gees. I'm not sure if Ringo Starr and the Bee Gees. Wait. No, Ringo Starr was one of the Bee Gees, wasn't he?
He was one of the Beatles.
Oh, sorry. Scott goes, he was one of the Beatles. Sean Connery, Eddie Murphy, Nelson Mandela. If you thought Nelson was here, it was just the Mandela effect. Nelson Mandela, Wayne Gretzky, Lee Greenwood, Magic Johnson, Shaq. Oh my God, Michael Messer, Brett Hill, Richard Harris, Elle McPherson, Beyonce Knowles, Jay-Z, Margaret Thatcher, Prince Albert, Robert De Niro, Pat Sajak, who's the guy from Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, he's the Wheel of Fortune guy. Kathy Lee Gifford, Rick Dees, Bruce Willis, Matt Dillon, Jane Seymour, Prince Edward, Prince Andrew, Prince Anne, Jada Pinkett Smith, Will Smith, I think they're divorced now, Shakira, probably 20 years ago when she looks the same as she does today, Ray Charles, Mark Bolton, Pink, Chris Tucker, Sylvester Stallone, LL Cool J, Sir Richard Branson, Mariah Carey, Mark Anthony, LeBron James, Michael John. I mean, like, if you play basketball numbers on your roulette board, the whole board's covered here. Yeah, with space constraints, I apologize, the list continues. It started as a hotel, and now it's a whole block, and they've got all kinds of fun stuff, and that's what we're gonna go do. But I'm gonna let Scott shoot his video now that says you everything that's here. Our first stop, Scott found something that says the Heritage Shop, and it says liquor store, best, wait, I don't think there's real words there.
Bestest, lowest prices. Bestest.
I know lowest is a word. Internet is bestest a word. My beer is almost empty. And you know that's what that means. I must get some liquor.
Time for some liquor.
Well, because the Moonshine place is like a block that way. My beer is almost empty. So what does that mean, Scott?
Liquor time.
That means liquor in the front and poker in the back, right?
That's right.
All right. We're gonna liquor in the front and poker in the back. See what I got here. Yeah, I went in. I wanted to try something different. I said anything but a Bud Light. What's the first thing the woman hands me? A Bud Light. And I said, no, I said anything but a Bud Light. What's the second thing?
Sans Rattler.
And Scott said, what is it?
A wine cooler.
It's
a glorified wine cooler. I don't even know if it's glorified.
2.3% alcohol by volume. Still very good, okay. So there was the ad. They have a museum. I don't know. I generally like museums, but not today. Not today, Satan. Not today. There's the Chocolatini. That's the chocolate bar. I think it's closed this time of year. I could be totally wrong. It's probably closed. It is closed because they have another one of those in the chocolate shop. And we got wine. We did this last time, but again, it's amazing. There's like no tourists here, are there? A Hammer Barrels Winery. I'm gonna finish my wine cooler, then we're gonna go have some wine. This whole street though, pretty free of tourists. So, you ready to try some wine, Scott?
Not really.
Why not?
I don't drink wine.
What?
I told you this.
I know. There's, look, Scott, I'm gonna try some wine. There's just one wine I want you to try.
Okay.
It's my favorite wine from here, and it doesn't really taste like wine.
Okay.
So you commit to trying one?
I'll try one.
I'm gonna give you a taste of one wine. But I'm gonna finish this cooler, then we're gonna go inside the Bahamas Barrels Winery, where we actually made wine last time we were here. But that video got a little too spicy. What do I mean by too spicy? It was spicy. Kirsten was way too drunk. I was muttering things I shouldn't have muttered. And I can't put it publicly on the internet, but Patreon, there's a reason that exists. We are at, oh no, she's getting cute. It's okay, we're gonna let her get cute. We are at Bahamas Barrels Winery. And that is part of Graycliff. Is this your first time to the Graycliff area? Like, I come to the Graycliff area every time.
This is the first time to Bahamas.
Oh, okay. Well, you're never going to want to go to normal Bahamas now that you've been here.
Yeah.
It's a whole resort in itself. Have you gone to the Moonshine place yet?
Yeah.
Have you met Captain Moonshine? Was he wearing? Yeah. I love Captain Moonshine. We're working our way up from the boat. We just walked here. You probably took a taxi or a tour or something. She's getting herself pretty in the back. But we're going to do a 6 wine tasting here, and like I said, we did a whole wine creation here. Oh, she's ready. She's like, here we go. I got a question for you. What time is it? You're not very good at this. What time is it?
It's time for wine.
So close. It's wine o'clock. All right, so here we go. Scott, can I have your mic?
Yeah.
Oh, you're getting a mic too.
Hey, here.
Here. Oh, you could just put that mic on because I want to know about the wine, and you're going to be internet famous, maybe. I don't know. Like 17 people. I can't promise. Here she goes. All right. So we're at Bahamas Barrels. What is your name, dear?
My name is Shannon.
Her name is Shannon with two N's, with 17 N's.
Two A's.
S-H-A-N-A, like Aaron. Like
Shannan.
Shay-Anan. It's like Aaron. Shay-Anan.
Shannon.
Shay-Anan. Okay, here we go. So you're going to tell me about all the wines, and unfortunately, there's no wine popsicles or no dilly wine because they were too popular, weren't they?
And they ran out.
And they ran out.
Everybody
Okay.
Everybody
just loves those. But my favorite wine is actually not the dilly wine. Let's go through the wines. We'll leave my favorite to last because,
We are doing the wine flights.
And I want to tell you guys how cheap it is. As of January 2025, I like to date things. It's $5 for a wine flight. Suck it, Tennessee. Okay. I was in Tennessee a month ago.
So what you're doing the wine flights where you try all of the wines. So they're mixed with sweet and dry, reds and whites. So let's go.
All right. And Graycliff itself, I was saying, has the third largest wine collection in the world, the actual hotel.
And this is the only winery in the whole entire Bahamas.
And your grapes come from Italy, but
Yes.
you are aging and mixing and
Right.
blending here. And the cool thing is they have a whole class, I did that
Yes.
last time, where you can blend and bottle and make your own wine and you seal it and secretly it's just liquor. Oh, no, sorry. That's how you sneak wine on a cruise ship. All right, here we go. Sorry.
This here is
Uh-oh. The ladies are coming back to get drunk with me. Okay, here we go.
so
Number
this
one.
here is a dry white, it's a Chardonnay.
It's a Chardonnay. I don't generally love dry white wines, but guess what? I'm pretty liquored up already. Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right, have a good one.
Up next
right.
we have a sweet white. It's
You have a sweet white, thank God.
a peach
It's a little dry.
finish.
It's not the one I want you to try yet, Scott. We'll get there. Okay, now, none of these are served cold traditionally? They're served room temperature? Or?
No, they're cold.
Okay. What is that?
That's a peach.
That's fucking great. Is that a new one?
No.
Well, that's fucking great. I might like that one over the other.
So this here is a dry red, is a Merlot.
I don't know if I'm going to love that, but I'll drink it. It's a thimble full.
Sweet or dry? Dry. So give me 1 minute, okay?
All right.
So this here
Is that my favorite?
is the sweet red strawberry.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
yes.
the label. That's the side label. There we go. That's the Moda Purit Red.
That's the one you want me to try.
That's the one I want you to try. I'll try it first. I'm not going to sip the whole thing, and I want Scott to try it and get Scott's opinion on it real quick. All right, Scott. I don't like wine. I mean, you don't like wine. I like wine. Fuck, I don't. When I drink enough, hold on. Let me see Scott's reaction. That's for Scott. That's for you. That's pretty good for wine, isn't
Pretty
it?
good for wine. I don't think I get a full glass of it, but
So
I
this
taste the
here
strawberry.
is a sweet rosé. It's actually a mixture between the sweet red and the sweet white.
Okay.
So this is the pink looking mixture.
Oh, shit. That might be the winner, actually.
So, and then the last one is a 14 degrees actually. It's a blend.
Nice meeting you.
It's 14% in alcohol and it's also 14%.
14%. What is the blend of that?
Cabernets, Sauvignon Blanc, all
And
that
stuff like that.
Yeah.
I like and stuff like that. All right, let's give that one a try.
So the flight is six different flavors for $5.
All right, you know what? I'm changing my mind.
Other than that, they give you either the
I want a thing of the rosé.
A glass?
A glass of the rosé, yeah. Best wine tasting you're gonna find on the island. Well, it's the only wine tasting you're gonna find on the island. But, sorry, math says only.
Are you a creator?
I am. Are you a creator?
I am not, but
It lets you write shit off. It's great. The tax code allows you to do it. And
that's the 360 camera.
no, that's not a 360.
No?
It can go 360.
one? Yes.
That's the DJI Pocket.
Yes.
But I'm gonna grab your mic from you. We're gonna thank Shay Aaron, right? Because she's got 2 A's. And then I know I can't buy the wine tasting here, but I can leave Shay Aaron a tip there, can't I? And I am going to continue on. We're going to do, they said the candle making is behind the wine shop, or?
Upstairs.
Oh, it's upstairs. Okay, we're not doing that for another half an hour. So. No, I don't do that Chinese crap. Just,
Okay.
TikTok is
So what are you on, YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I don't trust TikTok. They're an evil Chinese organization, but I still love my iPhone made in China and my DJI made in China. No pants profits. We drink, we gamble, we do things the cruise ships don't like. And we try and get kicked off. But ladies, if you want to get drunk, this is the correct place. Have you gone up the street yet? Or just you started?
I'm gonna take them right up.
You taking them to Moonshine? You taking them to Captain Moonshine?
They just the gangster at the Moonshine.
Oh, they already went to Captain Moonshine? That's where we're headed to next, is Captain Moonshine. Come on, Scott. Scott, you got to admit that was a good time.
Good for $5.
Yeah.
Can't beat it.
I mean, for the people on your channel that like wine, let me show you one more place here. Come this way. The candle's upstairs, but we're gonna come for candle in a little bit. We got candle at 2:30. So you see this spot? Kirsten done fell on the floor right there. She got so drunk making
I see
wine.
her imprint.
Yeah, it was like one of those police body lines that happened on the floor right there. But you didn't try this one. Go ahead. I want you to try this one. This is a mix of the sweet white and the red. I was gonna get the red. It's a rosé. It's just a blend of their two wines. Scott's just not a whiner. Scott's. You know what time it is? It's moonshine time. It's not wine o'clock. It's moonshine time. Let's go. I like Shea Aaron.
Shea Aaron.
Am I wrong? Shea Aaron. Okay. So the wine, the candles are upstairs. God. I have a glass of wine, and we're so close to moonshine. We're so close to the moonshine. Now, Scott, again, we're going to go to some place. I'm gonna lie. There's places here you might not love.
Okay.
What? Like what?
Well, I'm here for the experience.
You're here for the experience. So I don't love cigars, but I'm going to show you the cigar factory. Why? Because are there people on your channel that watch your channel that like cigars?
Oh, absolutely. One of my co-hosts, Bill from Warmstrong Adventures.
Warmstrong loves cigars. And Warmstrong might love going to a cigar making class. The problem is my pants are falling down. And this bottle of wine is weighing me, this glass of wine is weighing me
You
down.
don't have pants on, sir. You have shorts. It's no pants profits. Just saying.
What time was it, Scott?
1 o'clock.
The lady got it after the third try. Shea Aaron.
Shea Aaron.
All right. You know what, Scott? Do you like chocolate? Can I buy you a piece of chocolate you could try on the channel?
Yeah.
Let's go to the chocolate factory
I'm gonna
next.
buy myself a piece of
Okay. Then we'll go to the Moonshine.
chocolate.
Actually,
I thought that's his class.
actually, chocolate.
Classes. And I'm not even drunk. Chocolate classes.
I did a chocolate class. You know they make you wear like an Oompa Loompa outfit, like from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Hold that. Let me see if I have internet and I can show you.
That's messed up.
Okay.
Everybody?
Oh, what?
Everybody who
If you're
does
doing the
class?
chocolate tour,
That's wild.
BAHAM. Look, that's me and Kirsten in her chocolate suit with a hairnet and everything like that. And that video will see the light of day because we didn't get drunk doing it. Problem is, if I'm going to get chocolate, I think we need to visit Captain Moonshine first. No, sorry, Captain Moonshine first.
Captain Moonshine?
I'm dry.
Okay.
I'm not going in dry.
Okay.
I need Captain Moonshine. Let's go Captain Moonshine.
Which way is that?
This way. Where's Captain Moonshine? Oh, I don't see Captain Moonshine. Not in today. Oh, Captain Moonshine. Captain Moonshine go out for lunch now? You know how to, is he out for lunch?
Yes, he should soon be back though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna. You know what? He'll be back soon. We'll go to chocolate first.
He's gonna come out.
Okay.
That's it?
What's that? White Lightning or mango?
Mango.
I'll try the mango. I'm coming back for Captain Moonshine. I'm dry though.
Yes.
Ooh, Scott, you'll like that. Hold on. Let's see if Scott likes it.
Mango.
I don't do cash here. Wait, I got a card. You can give me cash. I'm just saying. I'll buy it for you on a card. I'm just another tourist.
$6.55.
I'll buy it. Come on. You don't want to let the locals lose out on money because of that. I got a card that charges me no international fees.
Wait, here.
Yeah, go ahead. Well, see if you want more. Is she getting one too? I'm gonna add. Okay, you just add on there. I want a slushy.
A splash? Which one?
What do you got?
Plain or spike?
You know the answer. You know the answer. Plain or spiked? Yes, I don't want a plain slushy. She's like, let me hook you up.
No, let me look you up.
Yeah, no, she doesn't need to look me up. She doesn't need to look me up. This is plain or spiked. Dumb question. That'll work for sure. I have multiple credit cards. It's weird that all these places are like, no. No, there we go. And the credit card works. See? No worries. You have a good one. What are the 2 flavors on the slushy?
Passion mango and pina colada.
Passion mango spiked. Yes.
Which moonshine would you like in it?
White lightning, of course. The right answer when you're mixing moonshine with anything, the right answer is always white lightning. Because it's basically gasoline, okay, guys? We're gonna come back and see Captain Moonshine. He'll be here. You got Captain No Pants, Captain Moonshine. He's the first guy I ever met at Graycliff. I've done the wine experience. I've done the wine. I've done the chocolate. We're doing candles today in like an hour. So, hey Scott, now we can go to chocolate. We're gonna visit Captain Moonshine a little bit. We're gonna go visit Captain Moonshine.
Captain Moonshine.
Can you toss that for me, Scott? I don't have enough hands. I apologize. All right, now we can go get chocolate, Scott. So here's what happened. Let me explain to you what happened to this moonshine place. Essentially, they started bringing in some moonshine from this old-looking moonshine dude, and they said, "Hey, look." They said, "I'm not being racist here. I'm being serious right now. Okay?" I said, "Black people can make moonshine too." So most moonshiners, literally look like that. But you got Captain Moonshine who went out for a lunch break. We gonna have a visit with Captain Moonshine.
Oh, I love it.
Go ahead, Scott. Go ahead.
Oh,
What?
it's like gasoline.
I know. It's like sweet mango flavored gasoline.
Okay.
All right. It's like sweet mango flavored gasoline. So this is the chocolate factory. You come to the chocolate factory?
I am.
Oh, you're gonna like.
Can't shoot at the same time.
You're right.
We got in trouble for that.
Yeah, we can't shoot at the same time. My duck is still here. So is my liquor. I'm gonna let Scott intro it because I've already been here before, and we'll see you inside. All right. So Scott got some cheese pizza. I got some patties. Let's see. We got some patties here. That is the beef patty. Yeah, it's not marked. That means it's beef. I asked if it's white boy spicy. They were like, eh. Okay, yeah, there's definitely beef in there. Let's see. So, the answer to does Graycliff have food? Yeah, they do. It's actually pretty good. Now, next time we're here, we might do something a little more formal. All right. You got some pizza? They're heating it up?
They're heating it up.
You want to try some beef patty?
Yeah.
It's a little spicy. Just warning you, Scott. I asked if it was white boy spicy, and they're like, no, it's not that bad. It'll hit you. It'll hit you on the back end. You got a little hit?
What? Got the green chili.
Yeah, no, it's good, though. It's got some nice flavor, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Want some chocolate drink? There's no alcohol in there.
Chocolate drink.
There's no alcohol in it, Scott. Try the chocolate drink. He's like, no. No, I don't try chocolate drink. I'm like, chocolate drink is great.
You can have mine.
I can just pick it up. Scott, pick it up. Like you're gonna drink it. Makes me feel better.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Oh, Tubby Man, drink your chocolate drink. While drinking moonshine, waiting for Captain Moonshine to be back. Oh, okay. I'm gonna stop so Scott can record. Between the pizza and the patties, go with the patty. They have a whole pizza. Oh, no. Patty's better. And Scott, we haven't tried the chicken patty yet.
No.
We only tried the beef patty. Oh yeah, you agree with me? The pizza's kind of meh. There's more samples downstairs. Hell yeah. We go downstairs for more samples. Then we got to go visit Captain Moonshine. That's a really bad idea, visiting Captain Moonshine. Bad idea for my liver and sobriety. But yeah, I'll tell you. We're going to Nassau today with like 6 ships. So many people have yelled no pants at me on the way up here. Nobody knows me up here, but I had like 20 people yell no pants because Nassau is like the carnival cruise port. But where all the carnival ships go. Oh, there's some little kids that are about to grab my foot. Oh, weird. Scott, do me a favor, sir.
Yep.
Patty numero dos.
Patty numero dos.
You don't want to try some?
Yeah, I do.
Of course you do. Just rip it open, baby. That's the chicken one. No?
So,
Oh, no, it's marked. Yeah, it's marked. That's chicken, I think. Chicken? Can't tell the difference.
not as spicy though.
Not as spicy. That's right. Yeah, that is a can't tell situation. Huh. I think it's chicken.
I think so.
Oh, I have a problem. Look it up. I agree with you on the can't tell. Aren't you starting to love how quiet this place is, though,
Yes.
compared to the rest of Nassau?
Definitely.
Because you've been in Nassau like 20 times, right? Can I tell you there's only one thing that confuses me? The whole time I've been here. And it started confusing me right now. Random emo kid on the wall. Do you see him? Random emo kid on the wall. This kid scares the shit out of me. I don't know. I want to know his story. I want to know his story. He scares me. There's a couple carnival people around here. We got at least three carnival ships in port today. The Dream, the Pride, and the Mardi Gras. But again, none of the cruise lines do excursions here. You kind of have to go out on your own to make it up to Graycliff. For duck's sake. We'll go down, we'll have some chocolates downstairs. I still have some moonshine. We got about 50 minutes till our candle class starts. We know where that is. But we're going to go visit Captain Moonshine. We're going to go check out some cigars and everything like that. Stay tuned. So I am here at the Graycliff Chocolate Factory. And, here's the funny thing. The Graycliff Chocolate Factory, they make some things with nuts. And I found this lady. That's Dee's nuts. No. And Dee's nuts said, no, you're Dee. You're Dee. She has a taxi tour. I'm going to keep that on screen for a second so you can kind of see. Can they just dial that from America? Yes?
They can.
That's
1242 is the area code.
So 1242.
42.
Oh, wait. Oh, it's America. It's one. So you just have
No,
to.
it's Bahamian, but the area code is 242.
Oh, okay. 242-827-2887. And she said, you might be missing something. I'm going to put this in my wallet. And maybe next time I'll give her a call. Wait, next time I mean like 3 weeks I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here in like 3 weeks on another ship. But what do you do instead of just coming over to Graycliff? You come over to Graycliff. You come to the chocolate factory. You see Captain Moonshine over there.
Yes, we do.
He was on lunch a minute ago. You go to Captain Moonshine. You said you go to the beach. Go ahead. Tell me
We
what
go
you
by
do.
the rum cake factory. We give you some time in Atlantis to walk around, take some nice pictures. We go through the residential areas and we go by the beach. You can spend some time. You get some local
How
food,
long do you
local
get in Atlantis?
drinks.
How long do you get in Atlantis?
About 30 to 40 minutes. It's up to you.
Well, I always say, you know my Atlantis trick? This is my Atlantis trick. Okay? I go, you know where they throw the used towels?
Yeah.
I take the used towel, I put it over my arms so they can't see if I have the wristband or not, and I walk the fuck in.
You're professional, man. You've been here long. Yeah, you're professional. Yeah.
So Dee's Taxis and Tours, again, when you meet me at a place I like, I'm willing to plug you. She specializes in taxi rides, airport provisioning, island tours, pick up and drop off, and what is it? Oh God, I can't read that word. I'm too.
Etc.
No.
lots
I'm too
more.
moonshine drunk for your email
Island
address.
tour. Latia Deja Vu at gmail.com.
Spell that out.
LATIADEJAVU at gmail.com.
And if you take people to Graycliff, you go in my book. That's the way we go.
Thank you.
Take these taxi and tours. So we got Scott's some chocolates here. Check on his channel. Then we got to go to Captain Moonshine, do some moonshine tasting there, and then Richie's gonna play with hot wax. Cause that's a smart fucking idea. That's a smart fucking idea. I've heard from Dee here. Dee's like, there's so many other things to do in this island. I'm gonna actually let Dee. I meet people and I genuinely see they're genuine people and I like them. Next time I'm in Nassau, we're going on Dee's tour. and she's getting exposure because she just looks like fun.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
definitely.
So we're gonna take Dee's tour next time, and I don't bullshit you guys. Next time I'm in Nassau, which is like 3 weeks from now, we're gonna take Dee's tour. But Scott is gonna try his chocolates, then I will try mine. So we went to the chocolate factory. We had the beef patties. We had some kind of disappointing pizza. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of disappointing. But I have goat pepper, not ghost pepper. It's actually goat pepper. And Scott's gonna get to watch me. Scott, start a timer on your phone. Ready? Just be like, hey Siri, start it to 1 minute timer.
Hey Siri, start a 1 minute timer.
You don't have internet. Did it work anyway? Fuck Siri.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, you ready? I can't. You don't drink anything additional until your timer goes up.
Oh, okay. I don't even know where it went. Oh, there it is.
Okay. I got nothing. Maybe it's a delayed reaction. Maybe they forgot the goat pepper. My goat pepper. Oh no, I'm getting it. Hold up. How much time I got left? Okay.
21 seconds. Feeling it?
A little bit. A little bit.
A little bit more now?
A little bit more.
A little bit more?
A little bit more. 10 seconds.
9 seconds.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Key lime pie, baby. Yeah, Scott wanted to take some of these chocolates home. I said, bad idea. Look, it's like 70 degrees out here, and they are already melting. They are handmade chocolates. You have like a 5-degree temperature differential you can have these in. Oh.
Made it worse?
No, it makes it better.
Oh, it made it better. Okay. Yeah.
I use this thing. George Bush, the younger one, he calls strategery.
Strategery.
It's a word made up by younger George Bush, Herbert Walker Bush. Strategery. Have the spiciest chocolate and then have some key lime to cool it down. But you know what time it is?
Captain Moonshine time.
Some of you think I'm bullshitting. Scott didn't. He knows. I think the captain, you know what? We're going to have so much fun with Captain Moonshine in the next 10 minutes that I'm going to make it an additional video. I don't think it belongs in this video. I think it gets to be its own thing. It's going to get lost in this video. So, come with me as we go to Captain Moonshine. Then we're going to wrap up Graycliff. We have half an hour. And then we're going to go make some candles. You excited to make candles, Scott?
I'm excited to make candles.
Do you like candles?
I do. I do.
You like candles more than alcohol or chocolate?
No.
What?
No.
Okay, but today we're going to pretend we like candles. So we can do something unique here in the Bahamas. Stay tuned. We just finished making candles. We got a full video on the candle making class. Scott, how many times did I scare the shit out of that lady?
Oh, dude, like it doesn't.
I know, is that fun? She's like, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm like, I know what I'm doing. When I reach my hand in the 300-degree wax, cover it with 300-degree wax, she's like, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm like, I already did it, baby. But the one place we didn't check out was the cigar company. Those guys are walking out with hella cigars right there. There's a lot of cigars there. The Graycliff Cigar Company. Got myself another rosé. Scott, come on behind. Let's see what we find. All right. Not gonna lie, it's kind of a sketchy way to get to a cigar factory. But once you're at the cigar factory, I think you'll appreciate it. I am not a cigar lover. They do cigar factory tours, cigar rolling classes, and cigar rum pairing classes. It's kind of cool. It's literally, it's the only place we haven't really shown you in Graycliff yet. I showed you the Moonshine place on this video, plus a full tasting with Captain Moonshine. Again, here's the weird thing. I think I spent under $100 a person for this today, which is like the cheapest tour you're gonna get out in Nassau. It's like $100 a person, and that's not gonna include any alcohol or anything like that. So we're coming back to Graycliff. Coming back. We're gonna check out the cigar company. I don't smoke cigars. I've had probably 4 puffs ever from a hookah, and that was in St. Petersburg, Russia, back when Americans could go there. I think I had 4 puffs from a hookah, but I do want to show y'all. Oh, look, here's the pool. Remember the pool where it was like half pool equipment and an Olympic-sized swimming pool earlier? You want to see it? That's what the Olympic-sized swimming pool looked like back in the day. Hotel guests only beyond this point. So this is the actual hotel, and believe it or not, that's an Olympic-sized swimming pool in the 1920s. I know, right? Tiny hotel. All them famous people don't stay in that hotel. You don't like cigars, do you, Scott? But again, Will Armstrong, he loves cigars, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So let's go check out the Graycliff Cigar Factory. It's really cool.
Do an entrance video at the
Yeah, that's fine. So we're gonna check out the Graycliff Cigar Factory. Now, we've been here before. I don't smoke cigars. I make candles. I do all kinds of shit like that, but I don't smoke cigars. I don't enjoy the smell of cigar smoke or anything like that, but I want to show you. If this is your thing, welcome to the Graycliff Cigar Factory. It smells like cigars in here. Usually. Oh, they're back there rolling. They're back there rolling. And you can have a, looks like a cigar and rum pairing. And they have the right rum. Havana Club 3. Havana Club 7. Fuck me. I'm gonna get me a pour of Havana Club 7 before I get out of here. Because that's the way to do it. Yeah. But here's the rum factory. Not the rum factory, sorry. There's no rum factory. Here's the cigar factory. You can see like three people making, one person making cigars back here. She's rolling some cigars. There's nothing that says I can't come here. So, shit. Breaking probably some rules, sorry guys. Cigars. Making cigars with the leaf and everything like that. Oh, nice. Fantastico. These are technically Nassawian, Bahamian cigars. Look at that. She rolls it. You can make your own cigar. You can learn how to make your own cigar here at Graycliff. Much like, I'm not a person that makes my, I don't like cigars, but I made my own chocolate. I made my own candles. I made my own, what else I make here? I made my own wine here. Look, she actually trims it. It's actually really impressive. Roll up, roll out, roll out. She's got them there ready. Right there. Cut, dab, dab. That's wax, right? El Waxio. That's Waxio. She got her AirPods in. She don't know what the fuck I'm saying. There we go. Really quite cool. Scott's gonna come in here and shoot now. I'm gonna come on back, Scott.
Hey, Richard.
They're making cigars back here. If you want to see, no, come on back. Show them. She's making a cigar back there. I'm gonna sit up here, drink my wine, and maybe give me a Havana Club 7 on something. I'm just saying. They got the good shit here. This camera's sitting at 4% though. 4% on the day, which means I'm gonna charge it real quick. I'm gonna have some rosé. I'm gonna make sure the time is right. We didn't change the local time. It's 2:05. Time in Tejas. Time in Tejas. Hopefully they serve separately from that bar, because I would love a Havana Club 7 shot for me and Scott. Scott, have you ever had real Cuban rum?
I don't know.
The answer is no.
Probably not.
Oh, look at my rosé. Something I want to drink so much more up there. Out of Texas. So I can't bring a bottle back. Let me see. Scott, did you go all the way back and show them how they make the cigars?
Yeah.
You showed the lady making the cigars?
Yeah.
For what, 1/8 of a second?
No, I was back there for a minute.
Alcohol makes time blur. I know. I gotta charge the camera. I'll be back with you in just about 2 or 3 minutes. It's funny. Talk about a time capsule. I'm sitting here in the Graycliff Cigar Place. Rob report, Jimmy Kimmel's Great Escape, inside his extreme weekend adventure. I'm like, when was this? Did he leave because Trump came back? No. February of 2016. Look at all these freaking September 2018. Is that anything from this century? March 2016. Since 1782. Car of the year. Raw report. February 2019. A duplicate of the shitty Jimmy Kimmel thing. February 2016. I remember when he used to stand for girls jumping on trampolines. Zines. May 2013. Guys, it's 2025. We've got something that doesn't even have anything in it. It's empty. Summer 2016. Whiskey Advocate. Our report. Best of the best from June 2018. And Yatsu. It just talks about the best things in yachts. June, July. Somewhere like that. No sales. I want to buy a yacht. I'm good. They call me Big Yachty. I ain't Little Yachty. I'm Big Yachty. I'm as big as a fucking yacht. I want to find someone here to sell me a shot of Havana 7. We'll see. Maybe I'll get one. So it's kind of sad. There doesn't seem to be a soul here that wants to sell me a shot of Havana Club 7. You know what I should do? Just take a shot myself and leave $10 on the bar. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? That would be funny, wouldn't it? That would be really funny. Everyone here just seems to be focused on rolling cigars. Rolling cigars. You know what I'm gonna do? There's not a soul here. This is awful. I'm about to do it. Here's what I'm gonna do. This on camera. There's no monkey business or anything like that. Hold on. Look at our thighs. 25. Graycliff. I'm gonna leave. $10 on the bar. Grab me a glass. You know about what this should cost. Graycliff, you should really staff your shit better. I'm leaving $10 on the bar. Taking a tiny taste of Havana Club 7. I'm leaving it on the bar. I'm gonna show you. $10 are on the bar. No one's here working. How can I go down to the Caribbean and not have some Havana Club 7? Oh, that's a great shot. Look, it's right there. Right there. Right there. Leave it on the bar. No one's there. It's okay. I did what I had to do. Anyone who watches this knows I left $10 on the bar. That's more than that shot could cost. Oh, but it's great. It is fantastic. I really don't even know where Scott went. Oh, that is the best rum you can buy. Scott, you know what I did? I poured myself a double shot of Havana Club 7, got my own glass, left $10 underneath it. You know I did that, didn't I? Is anybody getting angry at me? I paid for it. I left $10 under the glass. I just wanted some Havana Club 7. Let's go. We're gonna go pick up our candle. There was not a single person who would sell me rum, so I sold it to myself. Left $10 underneath it. People are really gonna wonder what just happened there. And they'll find out. I'm not talking about it right now. But,
Enjoy the rest of your day.
thank you. After I just served myself at their bar. But I paid. Didn't steal. I know exactly what a shot of Havana costs. Scott, that's one of the most brazen things I've ever done, but I did pay for it. You know what I mean? I left an empty fucking glass and $10 on the bar. Underneath the bottle of rum I did. To help them with their inventory. Because Because there was no one who could help me. There was no one who would sell me anything. I was just like, I will take it myself. What you got, Scott? An hour-ish to get back? So what were your thoughts on Graycliff today?
I think it's a great experience.
You've been to Bahamas a lot of times, haven't you?
I have.
You ever been to anything like this?
No, this is great.
I talked it out before we came out, but you understand, like it's a good time, isn't it?
It's a great time. I suggest that you all check out Graycliff on your
Hey,
next
look, here's the
time
funny
in
thing.
the Bahamas.
Look, you can either call back. I love callbacks. You can either come here yourself. How long did it take us to walk here from the boat? Seriously,
12 minutes
12 minutes. That was with the McDonald's pit stop.
that we didn't go to.
Just get the patties instead. The patties were good, weren't they?
Patties were good. Don't get the pizza.
Don't get the pizza. We've already come to that conclusion, Scott. But they have the umbrella street of Dominican Republic and Cuba, and you know, I try. Oh, there's a pirate jeep tour.
Umbrella Street.
You know, maybe next time you come out here. If you don't want to walk up here, you're disabled or something like that. Get Miss D, my friend right here. Hold on. Let me find her card again. You're cool people. I'll promote you. That's D of D's Taxis and Tours. We might take D next time we're here. Just depends what the people who are with me want to actually do. But D knows. Don't go to the shit places. Go to the fun places. We gotta go pick up our candle though, don't we?
We do.
So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go in the Bahama barrels. We'll
Pick
see our
up our
candle done.
candles.
I can get one more glass of wine on my way back, can't I? Yes, I can.
Yes, you can.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Drinking White Lightning, wine, everything like that. Hey, if we were out of Florida, I would take us the bottles home, but we're not out of Florida. We gotta go up, upstairs. Wow, that's a deep cut left. That's a deep cut. You don't even understand the up upstairs joke. That comes from Alaska. You were in Alaska with me, right?
I was.
You went to Skagway, right?
Yep.
Did you do the show in Skagway with me, didn't you?
Yep. Days of '98 show.
Cause you and Squirrel Tooth Alice were going up upstairs.
Yeah.
Remember Squirrel Tooth Alice?
I remember Squirrel Tooth Alice.
Cause we went up upstairs.
Squirrel Alice.
We're going to get our candles. All right, so we come back to the Oh, they are done. Look at that. Look at that.
Wow.
Scott, yours are. Hold on. It's good enough. Huh? We take the stick off. Take all that.
When you're going to burn it, you need to trim it.
When I'm gonna burn it, I need to trim it.
Or you
Like
want me to do it for you.
Oh no, we're good.
Wow. These are our
So-
candles.
These are our candles. Maybe for now,
Take it out, just leave it. Just
can we
like
leave that in there and make it a package? Yeah, extra package, right? That's okay.
You want it like that?
Yeah.
Give you a bag.
If you've got it back, that'll be wonderful. Because the cruise line's gonna take it from us anyway.
Oh, really?
Until we get back. Yeah. Because you're not allowed to have candles on a cruise ship. So just FYI, if you're doing this, you're probably checking it till the last night of your cruise, because you can't have candles on a cruise ship. Now, for most of you, this will be your last night of the cruise. It's Nassau. But for us, we've got 2 sea days going back to Texas, don't we? Texas. So we're gonna take 2 sea days back to Texas. And that candle is not gonna fucking make it. Maybe the other one will. The sand candle. Oh no. Scott's got a sand candle. Just folding it up. Hold on. Sorry, I did not catch that. It's off frame. And then Scott's seashell candle. And yours has flavors of oatmeal and disappointment, right?
Yep. And apricot.
No, that's a color.
That's the color.
It's
Milk
oat-
and honey oatmeal.
Milk. And wait, is that one flavor?
Milk and honey oatmeal.
Milk and honey and oatmeal.
Milk and honey.
Yep.
Oatmeal, milk, and honey. And I've got strawberry, kiwi, and rum.
Pretty good.
Like two different flavors.
Oatmeal, milk and honey, that's one fragrance.
Yeah. And for me, it's strawberry, kiwi, rum. Strawberry, kiwi, rum, because it sounds like a tiki drink, doesn't it? It sounds like a good time.
It does sound like a tiki drink.
And it does sound like a good time. So we're getting our sand candle. Oh my
Bagged
God.
up and ready to go.
I can't wait for the confiscation when we get back to the ship. It's going to happen. But I already talked to them, didn't I, Try?
You did.
Like 3 days ago, I'm like, we have candles. We'll check them in. You know the room number, don't you?
Yep. I don't.
Okay, guys, this was nice having you too.
Thank you very much.
And that's it.
Graycliff Candle Factory.
Graycliff Candle Factory.
Graycliff.
And when you wear no pants, the only thing you have left to lose is your hot wax and your candle. Richard and Scott from No Pants Profits say, don't dip your fucking hand in hot wax. It's a bad idea. And when you wear no pants, what's the only thing left to lose?
Your shirt.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, so let's wrap this all up. Where we started. We went up to Graycliff. There was like no one there. We did the candle making. We did the moonshine. We did all that. They did take Scott's candles they didn't recognize. Mine they did. Don't worry. They can bring it back to us on deck 9 on the last night of the cruise. I don't want to burn candles on a boat. That's stupid. I know the biggest danger is fire on board a ship. So Richard from No Pants Profits saying, hey, look, you saw what we saw out in Graycliff. There were like 20,000 people out in port. We saw next to none of that. Richard from No Pants Profits reminding you, when you wear no pants, like me, the only thing you got left to lose is your shirt. And when you go to Nassau, Graycliff, and the liquor stores, those are the way. Have a great one. Bye.